I have spoken previously this week about the kind of areas that we're looking at. You know, for example, do we need to restrict services like click and collect a bit more? Not suggesting that we would stop people doing that for essential services like food, but for non-essential shopping, do we need to restrict takeaway services a little bit more so there are fewer places staying open? Non-essential construction, for example, is another area that we're looking at. And also, are we getting the message across loudly and clearly enough? And do we think that it is being heeded enough that people should be working from home and that employers should be facilitating home working as far as possible? So these are the areas we are considering. We haven't reached decisions yet, and my message to everybody is please respect this lockdown with the same seriousness you did last March, April, because it is as serious now. Indeed, you could argue that with the faster spreading strain of the virus, it is even more important that we all respect the lockdown. So that is a message to individuals: stay at home unless your reason for being out of your house is genuinely essential. And secondly, to employers, if you had staff working at home last spring and you're asking them to come in right now, you shouldn't be. You should be asking yourself why that is the case. Instead, you should be facilitating home working. I'm sorry if that sounds pretty harsh, but that reflects the severity of the situation we face right now. If we feel we need to put any more of that on a legal, regulatory footing, we will do so, because we cannot afford to have restrictions in place right now that are not operating effectively enough to stem the flow of this virus.